Daps.
And I'm Johnny Five.
Johnny Five?
Yeah.
Johnny
Five.
Why'd you come up with Johnny Five? Or how'd you come up with Johnny Five?
I'm Johnny, and I got a 5 on my AP Calculus exam, so I figured Johnny Five just kind of...
And this is Geeks Corner, so...
Hey, why not?
AP Calculus... What was it?
AP Calculus.
AP Calculus. I don't even know what that is. I'm not a very good geek, I guess. Lots of numbers?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the first episode of Geeks Corner, and basically what this is going to be is an opportunity for us to share our geekiness with you.
And to share your geekiness with yourself.
Yeah, because if you're watching this, you're a geek.
And hopefully no one else is around to catch you.
Hi, Mom. So, with Geeks Corner, we thought we'd go through our posts on Geeks Corner, on dapsmagic.com, and some other places, mainly Geeks Corner though, maybe mrdaps.com, and see what we find, and comment on them, I guess. So
go into a little more detail than you'd find in the blog.
And hopefully we won't be too boring.
Yeah.
Maybe
hopefully.
it'll be easier than the blog. You don't have to read.
Exactly.
But if you're a geek, you probably like to read. Starting off, Star Tours.
Yes, Star Tours.
You excited about the new Star Tours? Are you dreading the new Star Tours? I've heard a little bit of both.
I am looking forward to seeing whether or not I should be worried or excited.
Well, one way you can look forward to or find out is they've released the concept art for the new robots, or some of the new robots for Star Tours. One of them is going to be named Ace. He's going to be the pilot droid. I guess he's an AC series pilot.
And he's also a flying ace.
He kind of looks like Rex, I think. It's
real. No,
look at his face.
Okay, well, maybe the
totally
face.
looks like Rex. I mean, he doesn't have the body of Rex.
I was about to say. I mean, it's not the blocky, and
not at all.
9 arms coming out of him.
And he is supposed to be before Rex, so I think it's a little bit weird that he's
a little better.
He looks better to me.
The technology
than Rex.
is better.
Yeah, he's more advanced. He can walk.
So this is like Osimo.
Yeah, well, it looks like it.
That's actually during the show he's gonna walk.
I don't know.
It just seems to me if you're
all I have is this picture.
Well,
and my imagination.
Oh, just yeah, because if he's walking while this spaceship is, at some point
impressive.
he's gonna fall into the audience.
That'd be a good show.
It really would be.
Yeah, so we've got Ace here, and then we have the
Aly San San.
Aly San San.
Right.
Mm-hmm. She's the spokes-droid of Star Tours.
Spokes-droid.
Mm-hmm. And I guess they copied her after a waitress droid.
Because she's got a wheel, and wheels have spokes. So for her to be a spokes-droid.
Thank you, Fozzie Bear.
Waka waka.
Why did you dress up, by the way?
Well, it's our first episode. I wanted to really, put forth a professional attitude. No?
No. We're comfortable here. We're at home.
Whatever.
Nice tie.
Didn't want to go too comfortable, too formal.
I guess not. So that's Aly San San, and I don't know what I think of the name. Although I do think it's cool that the guy that wrote the music to Up and Incredibles and actually Star Trek is doing the music for it. Michael Giacchino.
Oh.
Is that how you say his last name? I'm not good with Italian last names. But he's doing the music to Star Tours. And
he did the music for
Star
Space
Trek.
Mountain?
Oh yeah, Space Mountain also.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not his first venture into
I kind of think it's his first, or the first time anybody that high level up has crossed over from the Star Trek universe to the Star Wars universe.
Oh.
Yeah, so I don't know. Does that make him a traitor? I don't know.
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, you tell us. Speaking else of Star Wars,
I was going to let it go.
Also, speaking of Star Wars, is they're bringing it out to 3D, and you have to watch 1, 2, and 3 before you get 4, 5, and 6 in 3D.
Interesting.
How do you feel about that?
So you have to wait after 3 movies are made for the actual real Star Wars movies.
Correct.
That exist in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what I think of that. I'll still go see them.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
If you're sick and tired of Star Wars being here and flat, now it's going to be here and coming right out at you.
Just imagine that's 3D.
Yeah. In 4 years when YouTube goes 3D, we'll be able to do that.
I think people do. Oh yeah. They might have found Vulcan.
Finally.
Yeah.
We've been waiting.
Apparently some guys, I don't know where they're from, it doesn't say.
They're from Earth.
Yes, they're from... Thank you.
this guy?
He's the smart one. He's taking AP Calculus. So apparently they found a planet that's in what they call the Goldilocks zone. And
because it's actually filled with porridge. As soon as they landed, they were in a bowl of porridge.
No.
Well, why ever they call it
Telescopes. They haven't been there yet.
Oh. They saw a bunch of porridge when they looked at it through a telescope.
I sure hope the planet looks better than that. Because if they're right, this planet could potentially support life. It's got the right temperatures, and it's the right distance from its sun, and who knows what else. And so they think that potentially there could be life on this planet. And don't you love the name of it?
Gliese 581.
Well, that's the star that it's around.
Oh,
It's
right.
like the 6th planet or something. But it's actually called, by the guy that found it, unofficially it's called Zarmina's World.
So to recap, Zarmina's World is a planet that is rotating around a star called Gliese 581, which is in the Goldilocks zone. Dr. Seuss has become an astronomer.
Sure looks like it.
They may have found Loraxes.
I did find this cool thing to some people that would calculate how long it would take you to get this. Yes, I did that.
Yeah.
So at Warp 9, it would take you a little bit over 10 days to get to Zarmina's World.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Wasn't that a cartoon in the 80s? Zarmina's World?
yeah, with the guys with things on their heads that came forward, look like periscopes.
Probably.
I don't know.
We're wrong about this. Let us know in the comments.
We're going to have so many bad comments. Let's go back to Disneyland, huh?
That sounds good.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's Halloween time, obviously.
Yes.
They had the first party on Friday.
Yeah.
Sounded like it went pretty well. People liked the cavalcade. People love the fireworks, obviously.
Right.
Other than if you couldn't get in and see them. I know there's been a bit of a controversy,
Scandal?
rub, yeah.
Yeah.
Because last year the fireworks were every night, and this year they're only on Tuesdays and Fridays, which mean you have to pay extra to go to the
Yes.
party. So,
Which I heard from someone who was looking into this that if you go on other nights there is a fireworks show, but it's not
on the weekends, it's Remember Dreams Come True.
Okay.
Yeah, on
Cool.
Saturday and Sunday nights. But I think the rest of the week you're out of luck. In fact, yeah, you must be, because I think they'd be going off right now.
Yeah.
And you can hear them from here, so there's
see
no
them kind of-
thuds. Well, we can wish. Wouldn't that be cool if we could
That'd
just
be-
look behind us? and
Geeks
see
Corner.
fireworks? What if we could do that with green screen?
Probably.
We could take, yeah,
So next week the fireworks will be going off.
in the background,
And they'll
you
be
can know
real.
what big liars we are. Yeah, so Halloween time's going on. They've got decorations on Main Street, obviously. Those of you that don't know, the Great Pumpkin does come to Disneyland every year.
Yes.
It's right
so,
there in the middle of Town Square. They kind of make it look like Mickey Mouse, but that is the Great Pumpkin.
So if you take your blanket there, even if your big sister is yelling at you, you will definitely see the Great Pumpkin.
For all you Linuses.
Line
Line Sure, why not? You're a math person.
What? That's plural. That's not. That's a language art. That's not.
It sounded like pie to me. I don't know.
Everything sounds like pie.
I love pie.
It's delicious.
Yeah. They've got stuff going on at Big Thunder Ranch. They call it, I think it's like Halloween Roundup or something, and they've got a magician back there that was pretty cool. We watched him last weekend. I was actually really impressed. Some guy named Johnny. He was really good, and they've got coloring for the kids with characters, and you color in, dress your characters.
Just for the kids, or?
I only saw kids doing it, but you can try if you want.
Okay.
And there's the petting zoo there, of course, and pumpkin carving back there. That's pretty cool. Ghost Galaxy.
Yes.
Always a highlight at Halloween.
Ghosts in space.
Even better.
So we've talked about Star Tours, Star Wars, Star Trek, and now
Everything
Ghosts
has
in
a
space.
correlation.
It's a theme.
And we can take it even further, because the first Daps Chronicles with me and Francis, we actually went ghost hunting. It was one of the first episodes, and
It's like the 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon.
it is, but with Daps.
Yes.
How could it get any better? So yeah, that's going on, and then on the outside, when you're not getting chased by a ghost, they actually have this awesome show where the ghost is trying to get out of Space Mountain. And
That's right.
I think that's almost better than going on Space Mountain or Ghost Galaxy, and sit there for like.
Go to Innoventions, leave, stay on the top thing, and just look.
Oh yeah,
over.
it's a great place to watch. Haunted Mansion Holiday.
well,
How could
yeah.
we miss that?
Because you know.
It's only been around for what, 10 years?
Right. Right. I mean, it's relatively new.
Mm-hmm. go see what they've done for the gingerbread house this year.
Yes.
It smells amazing also. You can see Jack and Sally outside sometimes.
I just found out that the gingerbread house is real every year.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
I always thought it was, Disney magic.
And if you check out the Disney Parks blog, they actually have some stuff on the gingerbread houses there. What else is going on at Halloween time? I don't know if there's anything else. They got cool at the Halloween party. They do have character meet and greets and give out candy, of course. And there's a cavalcade that I've heard was really cool. We'll be seeing it hopefully later this month. And not much going on at Disney California Adventure for Halloween this year, as it's getting a redress of a different kind. So
it is.
So I guess
mermaids and
yeah,
cars. And
so I guess the only costumes you'll see over there are hard hats.
yes.
Yeah, I guess that's it for there. Another thing going on at Disneyland more next year is they've got their new Memories campaign called Let the Memories Begin.
Let the memories begin.
Yeah, and the basic idea behind that is instead of having a big ad campaign, they're just going to have people that have been to Disneyland and have happy memories be their ad campaign.
Yeah.
So you can send in your photos, you can send in videos, and they'll put them on this website, and you can see it down below right there. And they'll also potentially put it either on Small World in a projection show or on Cinderella's Castle in Walt Disney World. So,
which will be great if you go and you're looking and you see everything and you realize you're in the background of someone else's memory. That's what I'm looking forward to.
So photobomb the memories.
Yes.
That is awesome.
So if you see anyone taking pictures,
jump in. No, don't do that. If you accidentally get in somebody else's picture and you see that you're on the video or on the website, send it in. We'd like to see your photobombs of Disney memories,
but we're not condoning it. We're just saying if it happens,
or if you were to set it up and so somebody photobombs you.
Yes.
That's a better way.
Absolutely.
Somebody photobombs you, makes it on the website, send us the link or how to find it, and if there's a way and we're technologically savvy enough, we will.
We'll figure out something to do with them.
Yeah.
We'll do a slideshow. We'll have some sappy song playing in the background. I'm looking at you.
Yeah. We can see ourselves on the camera right here, so
I have
Johnny
a big green
Five is
square
a
on
little
my
bit
face.
enthralled with this.
Yeah.
How come I don't have a square?
Because
apparently my face doesn't exist.
Clearly, I'm more of a square than you.
I'll take that. What else is going on? We've got the returning 007 GoldenEye. It's going to
Wii!
be awesome. That's, I think, next month.
It's on the Wii.
Waka Waka. We're just going to start calling you Fozzie, not Johnny Five. Muppets theme will be our new soundtrack song.
I'm actually looking forward to this because the last video game system I owned as a geek is the N64.
It's a good system.
I don't know how to play anything with more than one joystick, but I've been wanting to get a Wii, and this is like one of the last games I played, so this is like a nostalgia thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, really taking me back to my childhood.
It's a great game. Kind of a cool thing, they're using the new James Bond, Daniel Craig, instead of Pierce Brosnan for it, and it sounds like a lot of the features will be the same.
Well, it's first person, so it doesn't matter who they use. It's you.
Well, you can see sometimes, like the different scenes between levels and whatnot.
Wow.
And, the Retro Disney Channel. This isn't actually a Daps thing, but we're promoting it. A guy named Disney Dean is doing this from My Disney blog, if you look that up. And he's trying to gather momentum to bring back a retro Disney Channel that has all of the Disney classics that we grew up with, or maybe before the Disney Channel you actually saw on ABC or something.
Yeah. So instead of seeing Lindsay Lohan, you'll be seeing Haley Mills.
Yeah, exactly.
Step up.
Yeah, so check that out. It's on Geeks Corner. It's also on My Disney blog. It's written by Dean. He's an awesome guy back in Minnesota, where I'm from.
Minnesota.
Yeah. You never know. I don't have the accent, do I?
You don't.
I wasn't from there, but that's okay. Little random Daps trivia for you. So I think that's about all we have time for today.
I think so.
I think this was an okay first episode of Geeks Corner. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed filming it.
And we did enjoy filming it.
We did. You should have seen us before.
Absolutely.
So here we'll sign off for this week, and see you around the corner next time.
Geeks out.